Right, hello YouTube and welcome to my channel, Jules Craft Room, and today it's Hearts and Flowers Cal. It's week 5, part 2, and we are doing the granny stripe rows, and that is these ones here, which are either side of the big flower. So yes, so we're going to do that. So I'll turn you round and we'll start crocheting. So now we're going to work the sides, either side. But yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? So I think it's just colours now. So we'll be starting off with the oyster pink. So that's the oyster pink. And we'll have to work one side and then do the other side. Right, so you start off, you join the oyster pink into any 2 chain space and you do 3 chain. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then you do 1 treble into the same space. 1 treble. And then you do 3 treble into each space between the 3 sets of trebles. So you'll do 3 into here. And then again 3 into the next one. And you go all the way along to the end. And when you get to the end, you will do 2 treble into the chain space. And then you'll turn. And then you'll do a 2nd row in the oyster, and then at the 3rd row you'll change to gilt. So you will do 2 rows of each colour, and I'll come back to you when I've finished to show you. Right, I'm so sorry, I seem to have lost the footage for row 2, but I do talk about it on the gilt further along when it is row 4. So but basically row 2 is a 3 chain when you turn, and then you do because you'll be working on the back, so you do a 3 chain when you turn, and then you do 3 trebles into each of the spaces along here, all the way along until you get to the end. And then you do 1 treble right at the end, in between those 2 trebles from the previous row. And that will give you 16 of these clusters of 3, which makes 48. Yeah, it makes 48 stitches. And then the one either end makes 50. So on row 2s and 4s, the repeat row and 4s, you will have 50 stitches, and on the repeat row of row 3 you will have 49. So just remember that when you're checking your stitch count. But yes, but I do mention that all in when I do row 4 of the in the gilt colour. Right, so on row 3, where you join the gilt, I don't think it makes sense. It says join into the top of the 1st treble, which I've done, and then it tells you to do a treble into the same place. But it doesn't tell you to do 3 chain. So I'm going to do 3 chain because it just doesn't look right. So I'm going to do 3 chain and then I'm going to do a treble into the same place, because that is what we did down there, so it makes sense to do it here. And then you start doing the 3 treble into the chain spaces. Like that. So that's what I'm going to do. 3 trebles into each of the spaces along there. Otherwise it won't be very square if you just do a treble into there. You need that 3 chain to give you the height. Okay, so I'm going to carry on. Right, so when you get to the end of row 3, you then do 2 trebles into this last space, not 3, 2. So that's 1, 2. And then you should have 49 trebles. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sets of 3. So that makes 45. Plus the 2 trebles here makes 47. And the 2 trebles here makes 49. And remember, when you're doing the repeats, that it doesn't say in the pattern, but to do a 3 chain acting as a treble at the beginning of that. And so then you've got your 49, and then you turn and you repeat row 4 will be a repeat of row 2, and row 2 you 3 chain, 2, 3, and then you do 3 trebles into the space. 1, 2, 3, and you'll carry on and you'll do that all the way along, and when you get to the end you'll do 3 trebles into here, and then you'll do 1 treble at the end there, and that will give you 50 trebles altogether. And then you will change colour and you will repeat rows 3 and 4 all the way along through all the colours, and then I'll see you at the end. Right, so I've finished. So here we are. That is all the stripes this side, and then that is all the granny stripes this side. So yes, I'm really pleased with them. Went together really well. Lovely colours, really enjoyed it. I've just offered it up to my previous bit, and it's a little bit short, as you can see, a little bit short, but I think nothing a bit of stretching won't sort out. So yes, so really pleased. And so that is the end of our blanket, apart from putting it together. So week 6 is in a couple of days, and I presume it will tell us about putting it together and also doing the edging. So yeah, so exciting. It's been a lovely make. So yeah, so I'll see you in a couple of days for the start of week 6 when we put it all together. So thank you very much to all my new subscribers, and thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to do any tutorials on any other patterns or bits and pieces, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, happy crocheting. Bye for now.